So in this video, I'll just be answering some questions that some of you guys asked, and I have a couple. Let me count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. A total of 22 questions that I'll be answering today. I'll try my best to answer. I'll sometimes I wouldn't share that much, but I'll try my best to completely answer these questions. All right, so question number 1, which was by Joe Freak Verg 0. I'm gonna leave y'all the photo of his username in TikTok, and he asked, "What's your favorite food?" My favorite food would either be spicy pasta, not ramen, spicy pasta like spaghetti or Hawaiian tacos. They're so good. You gotta try it. I mean, between those, I would pick tacos. Not gonna lie, I could eat that every day if I could, but I wouldn't, cause it's not that healthy for you. All right, moving to the next question. All right, but first of all, I wanna thank everyone who asked me questions. Thank you so much. Yeah, helped me to make this video. So yeah, thank you. Second question by Polaskek340. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Do you prefer TFR, TFD, or maybe both? Honestly, wait, let me ask. I don't know what it means, so I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what it means. Give me a second. What is TFR and TFD? Alright, it's loading. So TFR means thanks for the reminder, and TFD means thanks for the dinner. If I would pick one of those, I'll pick thanks for dinner, because it's dinner. So thank you for the dinner. Alright, third question by Miami Rolex Richard Millie. Nice username. Are you gay? I'm not gay. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not gay. I don't have a problem with gay people, but I'm not gay. Next question by Frozen Frog. Why do you never hang out? I'm not the type of person to go out a lot. I don't really like going out with people because, it's just too much for me. I really just like hanging out with people who I really trust, who I really want to be with, and not be forced to be with other people who I don't want to be. And also because, I'm not the type of person who would tell other people, yo, let's hang out. Yeah, I wouldn't say that a lot. But yeah, that's the only reason I never hang out sometimes. Next question by Eternal Dead. What makes me confident? Have you been in love? And edit like Riro's clip. Alright, so they asked me 3 questions. Thank you so much. It's it helps the content. And what makes me confident? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, it's just nothing. I mean, I'm just confident in myself, I get confidence from myself. Let me see what I answered them. Give me 1 second. I told them, let me check. I think it was this. Nope. Hold on, give me a second. This. I answered that. What makes me confident is just myself. Have I been in love? I have been in love a couple of times, but it's love, so it's how it works. And I don't know if the last thing was a question. I'll take it as a question that says, and edit like Reaver's clip. I think they're just asking me to edit, like, to put some clips in one of the videos in the future TikTok video. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing Reaver's clip because I don't want to seem like if I really really support him. I don't support him like that. I just use those clips, but I don't know if my next video is gonna be a clip of him. It might be a clip of anything, or it just might be like just a random clip that like has nothing to do with the text. But I'll see about that. All right, now moving to dead under slash or whatever you call that, corpse 01. What do you like to do in your free time? My free time, I like watching movies. I used to draw in my free time, but I kind of gave up with that little. Right now I'm also building Lego, so yeah, I'll just put time into that too. And I also like going into runs, like either at like 8 in the morning or in the afternoon. I usually go about 7. Yesterday I went to 6 and it was so sunny. But yeah, those things. Alright, then we have this usernames, which is Mother Dit Sucker. Alright, nice username. They asked me, okay, so they just say I don't know singer, but what they're trying to say is who is my favorite singer. And many of you might know, but I mean, I'm a fan of Playboi Carti. I have been since probably like late 2023. I started listening to a couple of his like overstream songs. I think I started first with New Tank and kind of move on to Sky, and then went on, and discovered more of his music, and then he became my favorite artist. Then we have QTAD TSX. They asked, favorite serial killer. My favorite serial killer would be Joe Goldberg or Homelander. That's fiction, right? But in real life, the only reason why I don't like them, but it's like they get my attention, cause like in real life, who would do all these horrible things? Like, the thing that gets most of my attention is why, how, when, or more stuff. And that the person who has like really really caught my attention like that was Rira. If you know who he is, then yeah, you know. And also, Ed Gein, he was very like surprising. Like, he did all that stuff, and he like, everyone thought he was sweet, but he did all this stuff. They made a bunch of movies about him. But yeah, that's those two people are like really caught my attention. I'm not saying that I like them as a favorite person. I'm just saying they get my attention. Hold on, I'm gonna get something real quick. Okay, I'm back. All right. Now we have Poland FDD. When is your next post? Sorry. Alright, so my next TikTok post might be, I don't know, still thinking of what to post next on TikTok. For YouTube, I don't know, I might just post a video of, just playing games or something. I'm new to this, so not a lot of ideas are going through out my mind. And then we have Drosky _. What or who motivates you to keep on going? So, who motivates me are mostly my parents and myself. Cause you wanna make the best. You wanna feel that they were happy to have you, that they appreciate everything you do. So yeah, they really motivate me to thinking, if I do this, then I do it for my parents, or if I do it, then I do it for myself. And just for the, and it also motivates me what people would think of me in the future, like, you know, like, how would people talk to me? So let's say if I kept going and I became a great person, then I just want people to know me for that. Yeah, that that's it. We have 36, 63, 27. Yeah. What's a video idea you really want to try but aren't sure if your followers will like? So I answer them. I told them something personal about me but I wouldn't say it here. I just told them that, like, this is just I don't think like they'll hate me for it, but I just don't feel like it would have gained like a lot of attention. It's just like I would just say, like, I don't know, like when they block me, but they don't know I have like 4 other accounts, something like that. But I don't think that would go as big as the other videos. Well, my other videos are not that popular, but yeah. All right, we have the MZQI0. Are you planning to watch a new Spider-Man movie? I'm not a fan of Marvel movies. Not really. I don't like them that much. I mean, like, when I was like 10 or 11, I used to watch like so many movies. Like, I used to watch like every movie probably, yeah, that was like ever existed. Not ever existed, but I watched many movies. But like right now, I don't think I'll give up time to go to the theater, get tickets for the Spider movie and watch it. I don't think I'll do that. I'd rather watch something else. I'm not saying that I hate people who watch it or I hate the movies. I'm just saying that it's not my type of movies to watch anymore. So no. Then we have SXYTH_E. What's your favorite music genre? So we basically got like this, like a similar question, but it was different people who asked it, and it has different meaning. So my favorite genre of music is hip hop, of course, because it's Playboy Cardi. I don't know if it would consider it hip hop, or I don't know, cause that's the genre I know Playboy Cardi for, hip hop. So yeah. We have 2 people who asked me. Okay, so I'm gonna just say both of their name. First was Revop1, and then the other person was Dixie.alt, and they both asked me what was my favorite anime. I answer them Death Note and Cypherpunk. Punk. Oh my fuck. I don't know why I would say that, but I don't watch anime a lot. It's not a thing I would watch like so many times and just say I love anime. No, I don't watch it that much. I watched like 30 episodes of Dragon Ball, got bored. I watched like another like 4 episodes of another anime, got bored. I just feel like anime is it's just not my type of stuff that I would like to watch. Mainly is because it's animated, and I always prefer to like see like real, like fiction. I don't really like the cartoons things, or the whatever anime is. But the times that I watch anime, the only 2 that I really liked was Death Note and Cypherpunk. 2000, or no, it was Edge Runners, but it's an anime from a game, so yeah. But yeah, those are the only two animes I watched, and not only those, but I think I watched other ones. What was that one? I think it was like Dan Dan Dan. I don't know. It was just like I watched the first season, second season didn't even watch it. Invincible watched like the first two seasons, or like I think it was three seasons, and then when they released the new one, I didn't watch it. So I always kind of give up on anime, you know. So yeah, it's not really my type of thing to watch. Then we have it's the percent dot KRTS. How many inches? I'm not answering that. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, you could have clarified a little bit more, but I'm not answering that. Then we have il.kickcats. Why don't you want to reveal your age? Mostly it's because, I don't feel like it's a necessity to reveal my age. I don't feel like whatever age I say, it doesn't matter. Like, if I say I'm 17 or if I'm 15, then it doesnn't matter really. It's just the same. But, yeah, I'm not really revealing my age for just for that. Then we have Garcelo, my goat. What's a goal you're looking forward to? Probably. What's a goal I'm looking for? I don't know. I really like to do. I like to try new things, but I almost give up on new things, and whenever I don't give up, I plan to do big things with those things. So, the goal I would probably say, I don't know, man. Just keep on living, man. Like, have a good life for the rest of the school year I have. Like, so, yeah, I just want to keep on having a nice life. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. And that's the only thing I'll keep on looking forward to. Just to give myself the life that I would love. Then we have user 26 10 59 16 90 84 5. Why couldn't you just make it a shorter username? Just that long username. What type of games do you play? I mean, I don't play games like I used to before. But, I played Detroit Become a Human. I played The Last of Us Part 1. Maybe I'll get back to playing The Last of Us Part 2 because I started it and then, what, I was just like, I just lost track of it. So maybe I'll go back to The Last of Us Part 2. I also, play games that everybody plays, so like Roblox, Fortnite, Brawl Stars, but I don't play them that much anymore. I sometimes do play Brawl Stars, but it's not a game I would play a lot of the time. I also play GTA. What else? I played. I played many games, but I just can't remember right now. Because I would used to download like all the free games I could find and test every game out, and if they were trash, I'll delete them. But I always used to delete all the free games because I needed way more storage for bigger games. Alright, then we have Femboy Cami. If you were a mermaid, what color tail would you have? I'll say dark blue because that's a color that would, like, if you were a mermaid, like, it would be like unique to have that color because you wouldn't choose like a color like brown or yellow. No, those are the colors that you wouldn't choose. If you were to see a mermaid and say I would have worn that color, nah. Yeah, so I would choose dark blue. and probably like a, I don't know, like another dark color. All right, so that's it. That was all the questions I received. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm still looking at some questions because I remember a guy saying to say something else. Hold on, let me look. Oh yeah, Miami, Rolex, Richard Millie. They just asked me to shout them out at the end of the video, so yeah, shout out to you. And let me see what else they said. Mm, give me a second, give me a second. And they also said, all right, so they said, say I'm the go. All right, I guess you're the go. And that their girlfriend is Taylor Hale. All right, yeah, I guess you can accept that. So yeah, all right. So this is the end of the video. It's a long video. If you stayed up that long just to see me answering your question, then I'm grateful. But this is it for right now. Thank you so much for everyone who either supports my videos, who subscribe to me, who watched this video, and everything else. So yeah, thank you so much, and thank you everyone who asked the questions. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, so yeah, this is it. Yeah, thank you so much for everything. And I'll see y'all in the next video, probably like 2 days, or 3 days, cause I need to think. You know, just give me some time. I'll try my best. All right, that was it. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.